Hey Rich Nation, AJ Rich here, and welcome to Overlord Openings Reaction. I know this was a highly requested opening reaction for the longest time, something that I was supposed to get to a long time ago, and as you've noticed, that's just how it goes sometimes, but I'm finally getting to it. I don't know much about this. As usual, for most opening reactions, I don't really know anything going forward. For the most part, sometimes I get like little bits of little bits here and there, but this one I didn't really get. I do know that there's 3 seasons. I do know that there's 3 openings. We might do the endings at some point, but it's just going to be the openings for this. But anyway, that's what we're gonna go ahead and start with. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, smash that like button, join Discord if you haven't joined Discord. I also have a Patreon, patreon.com/AJRich123 for early releases and full reactions, so feel free to check that out. And we do a lot of other shows: Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia, JoJo, Ruby, quite a few others. So feel free to check those out. But let's go ahead and start. Let's go. Overlord opening 1. Just gonna raise it up for myself. Good beginning so far. That is a lot of skulls. Okay. Good song so far, but I can't really... Okay. Good waifu right in the freaking beginning. But I don't know what... A lot of, like, demon-looking characters. I mean, it's called Overlord, so maybe... something to do with demons, or God, lots of characters right in the beginning, but it's looking like, you know what I'm noticing? There's not a human. It's not showing a human. Where's the human? Is there no human main character? Like, it keeps showing this like demon person. Definitely interesting. Kick-ass song though, seriously. Yeah, it's seeming like that main character is like, is this about evil guys? Like, are we actually playing the roles of villains here? Is like the villains the main characters? That is interesting. Like, hold on. The villains are playing the main characters, or it's just, it's very, I can't really get it. It's difficult. It feels like the main character is a skull, you know, like the skull demon type person, and he's got like maybe a bunch of underlings or something. It's interesting though. I mean, that black-haired chick was attractive. I mean, a pretty top-tier waifu there. There was a lot of characters though, a lot of interesting like non-human characters. So, but there was some humans too, so that's why I was surprised. I was looking for like a human main character, but it's like some type of skull demon, undead possibly. But yeah, I guess that's just one of the 3 openings, so we're gonna go ahead and go to the next one here. All right, opening 2. 3 seasons, so they got like the very high intensity songs so far. You can even tell from the beginning of this. Very hardcore. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely not a normal human world. This ain't a school anime. There's a lot going on and a lot more potential waifus. But see, he has like, the main character has a lot of like people with him, like under him. But I wonder what the goals are. It does seem kind of like a fighting anime. I mean, at least with a lot of fights in it. Definitely good music. Oh, nice. Okay. There's a lot of different interesting characters in here. They come from, I mean, she's a demon. Not saying that's a bad thing. You can just see it from the freaking spikes on her head, or the horns. There we go. That's the right word. Oh my God, there's so many characters. I mean, the first opening was like very heavy on the character like introductions and showings, but hold on. Yeah, no, the first one was very like heavy on the character introductions, but like Jesus, this one like throws so many different ones, but he seems to have like a bunch of people. What I'm getting is him having a bunch of people under him. There may be like fighting some people, maybe taking territory or taking over something. I can't tell what the world is. That's like probably the biggest part why it's harder for me to grasp it. Obviously it's openings, this is all hearsay, it's all me guessing, but like I'm obviously not supposed to know, but it's fun to kind of guess these. I don't know, like it seems like they're taking over something. And I think, I mean, Overlord, obviously the word, the name of the show helps, but all right, let's go ahead and go to the third one. I can't really guess too much, though. I do like that this show has a lot of girl options for sure, a lot of waifu options. All right, are you ready? Set, go. I had to raise it up a little bit. Holy crap. This is a little bit chilling, this song. Okay. Now it's showing all the girls. Okay, well, some. God damn, this puts you in the mood to watch. What the? Wait, does he have two girls? What a guy, or demon, or being. What the? Okay, a bunch of goblins. Okay, this is definitely some type of like outer world, mystic world. I can't really tell, but it definitely some type of mystic world. Definitely a lot of teams, a lot of. Is that a king? God damn, she looked turned on a bit. But she seems very like interesting character, though. I think the whole thing is pretty interesting, though. There is so much going on. I try to dissect these, but man, I'm like, sometimes they go by so fast. You're like, you're trying to like figure out. Yeah, those openings were good. I would say the first opening is probably my favorite, just because the music kind of stood out more for me, and the introduction of all the characters. But the music was very. I like all three openings. They were all very kind of hardcore. You know, heart pumping, making you just very action packed. But the first one had to be for me for sure. What would your guys' favorite opening be? Opening 1, opening 2, opening 3. Let me know in the comments down below. Also, I one thing I did notice from watching these openings was the amount of characters, like the general amount. Each opening obviously shows more. That's what happens with most shows. This one was very centric in the first one, where it wasn't hyper focused on like one character, though it did show the skull guy that I'm assuming is the main character. He was showed quite a lot, especially in that first opening. But it showed so many characters, so many people that was like either working for him or being with him in the same group, and then just generally a lot. If I could take a guess, I would think it's like some type of like outer world. It's obviously showing demons, goblins, creatures. I want to say it's one of those like other world animes. I can't really specifically say it, but I just, that's all I'm getting from this, is just more of outer world, other world, or just the world itself is like that. And they all, I can't tell. It seemed like maybe there was some attacks and possibly magic. A lot of stuff that it was showing, but it was very interesting. Definitely a show that's on my radar. If you guys want me to react to the endings or the show in general, feel free to write that down in the comments as well. Let me know what you guys think. I'm only one person, so I try to figure out things, but I also go off what you guys say as well. So I'd really appreciate that. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, smash that like button, join Discord if you haven't joined the Discord. I do have a Patreon, patreon.com/AJRich123. for full reactions and early releases. We're also starting 7 Deadly Sins as a Patreon exclusive on there soon, so feel free to check that out for that under the early releases tab. I do stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/ajrich. If you want to, feel free to check those out if you want to see opening reactions early and all that good stuff. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.